another video. I'm so sorry it's been taking me a little moment to post. I've been on a kind of emotional roller coaster because my aunt just passed, and it hit my family kind of hard because she was a very important factor in our family. She kind of tied us all together. Not saying that we're gonna fall apart without her, but it was really hard losing her, especially to a disease that's so turmoil. Like cancer is just horrible. It really just left her so weak, and she was always such a strong person in our family, so I hate that she had to go out feeling so helpless. It's like I never seen her sick before, like ever. Like I can't think of one memory where I've seen her sick. She may have had like a little cold here and there, but she's never been like sick. So her being in that state when she's such a strong person, it made our family, it's really sad. But I'm glad that she's out of pain now. I'm not gonna be selfish about it and say, you know, I wish she could have fought it, because she was tired, her body was tired. It's really sad, but I'm not gonna get too sad because she was a strong and happy person. So I just want to help me and my family celebrate the positive that she's impacted in our life. I just want to say, if you guys have any family member that ever went through something like that or dealt with cancer and died from cancer, comment below F cancer, period. F cancer. Yes, if you ever experienced a death with cancer, any family member with cancer, if you're battling cancer right now, comment below F cancer, period. Anyways, today is my girl talk video, and I feel like girl talk is very important because it's very important for women to empower each other. We go through a lot, and a lot of us, you know, handle it better than others. So I feel like it's good for people to, you know, share how they've dealt with certain experiences in their life, whether it's relationship, school, spiritually. You know, I feel like as women we go through so much, health, hygiene, all of that basically. It's like, it's good for us to just talk to each other, find out each other, find out our secrets and how we get to cope with how much we deal with. So today's topic of my video is, when is enough enough? And I named it that topic because I realized I was watching, you know, good old reality TV, and I realized, like, there's, no matter the age difference, there's a lot of women that deal with like men that, you know, cheat on them, or relationships that's like rocky, and then, you know, you kind of ask yourself, like, when is enough gonna be enough? And I feel like it's so common for women to constantly, you know, take men back after they did them so wrong, and, you know, they're kind of left broken and they have nobody to like heal them, and they don't feel like they can speak to anyone, maybe about embarrassment. So that's why I want to make today's topic, when is enough enough? I just wanted to say, I feel, this is my perspective. If you have your own perspective, you can comment down below. If you know, feel different, then you can comment below as well. But this is my feelings personally. I feel like when enough is enough, when you truly just don't love that person anymore. You know, a lot of times, you know, we'll get cheated on or whatever, and we'll take them right back and not think about, you know, how much they hurt me because, you know, you probably missed them or something. But I know from experience, you can't immediately take someone back. You just can't. You have to let them know, you know, if you're going to be in a relationship with me, if this is something that you want, not something that we're forcing, if this is something that we both want, you know, there's guidelines and there's respect. You know, it's like so much factors that's involved. It's like, if you can't do these things, we can't be together, and that's period. That's period. But yeah, so I really feel like enough is enough when you truly just don't love that person anymore. And it's for people that's in relationships, knowing that, you know, they don't feel the same or anymore, or they just feel like, you know, enough is enough, then I hope you grow the courage to actually move forward and be happy. Because at the end of the day, everybody just wants to be happy. You know, you don't want to be in a miserable situation that's toxic and that's just has you questioning yourself or making you feel less of a person. because that's not what life is about, you know? I mean, there's many people in the world, and sometimes we just get so trapped by the people that we're around and the circle that we're around. We forget there's like 50 states in America, 100 countries everywhere else. Like, you know, places, plenty of places. I'm not saying you're just supposed to pack up and leave and, you know, but I'm saying literally like, it's time to, we're young, it's time to explore. You know, if you feel like that's not something that you're ready for, then don't stay in it, you know? And I realized a lot of people, even speaking to adults in my life, I realized they're like going through the same thing. And this isn't something just young adults are going through. It's like literally, I'm not gonna say everyone, because you know, kid relationships don't really count. So if you're in middle school, don't worry about boys. Even if you're kind of in high school. Yeah, but I've noticed a lot of adults in my life are actually going through the same thing, and I feel like it shouldn't be that way. If you and another person come to a mutual agreement where you love each other, you want to be together for the rest of your life, you can't sleep, eat, or breathe without them, you know, knowing that they've got you, then it shouldn't be hard for you guys to come together and be in a bond, you know, like there should be, I wouldn't want to do anything with anybody else because I love you so much, you know, that should just be how it is, period. But I know a lot of the times we have slip-ups, you know, we might be out one day, drunk, high, whatever, and those moments do happen, but if your relationship isn't strong enough for you to come back from them, then, you know, that's not a relationship that you need to be in. But yeah, so the topic is, when is enough enough? I want you guys to comment below, when do you think enough is enough? Or have you ever been in a situation where you felt like you've gave your partner too many chances? Fellas too, because ladies do cheat too, as much as they don't like to admit it. There are females out there that actually cheat. I'm not one of them, period. But there are females out there that do cheat. And this is for fellas as well. The common goal for everybody is to just be happy, you know? And I feel like if you're someone that constantly cheats, but you know that you love the person that you're with and you don't want them to leave you, then you guys need to sit down, talk it out, figure out what it is that makes you do the things that you do. You know, whether a lot of the times relationships have problems, it's because of communication. That's like the key factor. It's so hard for adults and people that speak the same language, and it's so hard for them to communicate. And communicate is so much different from talking. Communicating has a major factor in it, and it's called listening. If you can't listen, you can't communicate with anybody. And I feel like that's so important, because you have to feel, when certain situations happen, there's always two sides, and the person, whether the victim or, you know, they have a feeling in it, you know. So it's important for you to try to feel both sides and feel, okay, you might be so upset that he's cheating, but you try to figure out, okay, why is he doing it? I'm not trying to say, oh, is this something you can do better? I feel like men shouldn't cheat on you if you're lacking in something, you know, they should talk to you about it. But I'm just saying, like, try to feel, you know, why does he keep cheating on me? You know, why is there something I'm doing? You know, try to talk it out, because maybe there is, you know, something that he's seeing in the woman that he has feelings with that he doesn't see in you, and maybe that's not something that you want to become. But that's why I'm saying it's important to just talk, period, you know. Communication is very important. You want to listen and feel, you know, even with females, you know, you guys have to talk to them and feel why, you know, how what you did felt to them. A lot of the times you just think, oh, they cry, okay, that's over. But just because we stop crying doesn't mean, you know, we still don't feel it inside. Nobody wants to be around their man and thinking, you know, oh my gosh, is he cheating on me? Like, you know, that's depressing. You want to be happy. Like, the ultimate goal in life is happiness. So it's very important to communicate. Very, 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 very important. That you can't have a relationship without communication at all. But yeah, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember that today's topic is, when is enough enough? Stay tuned for more girl talk videos. Comment below any topics that you guys want me to tell my perspective on. Remember, this is mine. If you don't agree, you know, you can comment below. If you think something else, if you have any rebuttals, you know, you guys can all comment below and let me know. Also comment some topics that you want me to hit again, whether it's relationships, health. You know, this is girl talk. It's girl talk, but anybody can comment below. Just if you want to hear my perspective. Thanks for watching.